Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 223 for Monday, 27th of April, 2026. Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for another eventful week in markets. It really has been quite some year, hasn't it, so far? Anyway, you're very welcome here. If you're joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can share with you in the next 30 minutes, taking a look at strength and weakness within FX indices and commodities markets, looking at some charts of interest, okay, that you might want to add to your watch list, and then a look at the live markets. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It is just me sharing with you what I'm looking at the moment, which might be of relevance or of interest to yourselves. As always, you're very welcome here, but just remember that you're always responsible for your own trading and investing decisions. And if you're looking for a little bit of help and support with your own trading journey, and you could do with a little bit of discipline, accountability, and consistency, well, you can join the VTP tag group, the Trader Accountability Group. There's a bit.ly code there or a QR code there, or you can ping me if you want a little bit more insight into that. Okay, so here we go on the dollar, Aussie on the 4 hour, Euro on the 4 hour, cable on the 4 hour, dollar Swiss on the 4 hour, dollar yen on the 4 hour, dollar CAD, Kiwi dollar, and then dollar index. Okay, so I have them like that so I can get a good view of the overall sort of sentiment for the dollar. But whenever I'm looking at FX, I'm always going to start with the dollar index. This is the dollar index in the weekly chart. We talked about it. Couldn't get above 100. This is here. This is kind of war on, risk off. And then here we are, war off, risk on. Once again, what did we get last week? Inside bar, spinning top, indecision candle there, okay? The 20 and the 50 are also there. We go down to the daily chart. Intriguingly, I was looking to see whether, it looked like we were maybe tipping out a little bit and we worked our way up. But, once again, look at the daily chart. You've got price here. You've got the daily 200, the daily 50, the daily 20 coming down, all wrapping up together. As I said, it's kind of like the calm before the storm, and we've got lots to go on this week that, as I said, will be the catalyst for the next move in the dollar. That's what people are looking for and expecting. If I go down to the 4 hour chart, well, if you look at that, kind of we gapped up a little bit, but then once again, we've just kind of worked our way down here from last night into this morning. Okay, going into that US session, that is dollar weakness. That's war off, risk on sentiment. That's the way I look at it. If I look at even on the 30-minute chart, really it's just been working its way lower there, hasn't it? That is kind of war off, risk on sentiment. That's the way I would be looking at that. And that's reflected elsewhere. Okay, so you've got here a 4 hour chart, Aussie strength, dollar weakness, even Kiwi dollar strength, dollar weakness, Euro strength, dollar weakness, Canadian dollar strength, dollar weakness, yen strength, pound strength, dollar weakness, Swiss franc strength. Okay, so that's what we're looking at the start of the week. That is kind of the that sort of Iranian proposal has got everybody sort of a little bit giddy in terms of the war off, risk on mentality there. That's what we're seeing with the dollar.